Hey YouTubers and fellow Jeepers everywhere, this is Jeepin' for me with another product review, and I was going to do an installation video, but unfortunately I wasn't able to because it took about 4 hours to do the install. Product is tubular doors. I did not buy some of the more expensive brand name doors because I didn't know if I'd like them. The issue is once you spend that much money for the high-end product, then if you don't like it, then when you sell it, you end up losing money. So I decided to go with these. They were affordable. Most of the reviews were pretty good, but I thought I'd go ahead and give them a shot. So let me go ahead and flip the camera around. I'll show you what I have. I'll point out the areas that I had issues with, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've got them fully installed, and I did go with the military style door. As you can see, and they come with mirrors, all the hardware. I can say that the doors themselves are manufactured, it's very good quality. The powder coating is very, very good. It's actually very well made. Now, where the issues were is with these hinges. The hinges actually have the stud that runs through. I used the same retaining nut that my factory doors use. It should have just screwed right on, but unfortunately it did not. I ended up having to use a tap and die and recut the threads on that stud, as well as that stud, as well as that stud, this stud, just to get these end caps screwed on. You don't necessarily have to put the caps on there. I know it's good practice. Just makes it a little bit more difficult if somebody's gonna go ahead and try to take your doors. But I ended up having to recut the threads on those bolts at the base bottom of the hinge on every single door. That is where part of the problem, as well as the length of time to install. But other than that, I mean, it's actually a very good product. I don't have any issues with the powder coating or the thickness and the gauge and the welds of the doors. People talk about them rattling. I don't have any. I'm shaking. I don't have anything. But I will tell you that they are very difficult to line up to get that rattle out. Now, what they tell you to do is to go ahead and remove this bolt, take this faceplate off, and then you have two adjustment bolts here for the clasp. Well, unfortunately, that's not just it. You need to make sure that the hardware for the hinges are actually loose. That way you can adjust that door up and down. So it's actually a three-part process. It's 1, 2, and then of course back here is 3. I did not want to take that the striker and adjust it. If I did, then my factory doors wouldn't line back up, and I'm not going to go through relining up them. But if you take your time, and as you can see, when you take your time, you can do it. I really like the look. I like the style. I might do a little paint work on them, but all in all, for the money, it's well spent. Now, the mirrors are not concaved for the passenger side, nor for the driver's side. This mirror is almost perfect. I can see, everything I'm supposed to see from the back end of the Jeep over. The driver's side one, not so much. I'm gonna end up having to get a small concave mirror and put in the bottom. The mirror doesn't have a ton of adjustment. I've got it adjusted about as far as it's going to go, and that's about it. It gives you a fairly decent view, but you're looking more probably just how the Camry is right now. So I'd like to have it, you know, much further over, but so I'll tell you this, you know, I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll say it's a decent buy. I like them. They ride well. Like I said, no rattles, but you know, it's whatever you think. And right now, I can say that for quality wise, it's a good buy for the money. I would recommend them. Just needs a little bit of don't be in a rush to install. Take your time. But all in all, not too bad. I like them. I hope this video helped you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and go ahead and share it. Just so other people, and that's the whole purpose of this channel, is either to do installs or either to give you product reviews so that you can better spend your money. Just saying. But keep Jeeping. Stay out there. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you watching.